Yo, what is up, guys? Methodzz here, bringing you another episode of Singles with Methodzz, where I basically break down, why I did the things I did, and, yeah, so we're on Search and Destroy No Radar against a 2-0 player named Royale, and, I'm gonna start up by stunning the hole at the A-bomb site and the map, see if he's coming from either way. I don't get any stun hit markers, so I'm gonna, kind of lay back here, as I do have my Semtex left, and I'm using a PP90 range. I did not see him there, but unfortunately, he, ended up getting destroyed. So he should have had that kill. He had the upper hand. He saw me. But, yeah, like I said, I like to use range. I feel like in Search and Destroy, focus, it's good for close-up, but I feel like in Search, you want to be able to take that long-range shot with the PP90 if need be. So moving on to the second side, I noticed he played really fast. So I wouldn't say I want to play slow, but I played a tad bit passive. So I pulled out the MP7. I stunned the front door, and I didn't end up getting anything, so I stunned it again. And I do actually stun him. And so I toss a nade over there, maybe I can get a hit marker. And I do end up hitting him, so I know he's in the area. I end up getting stunned, but I end up, being able to pick him off. He tried rushing me, but I was able to pick him off. So I'm up 2-0. Pretty decent lead in Search and Destroy. This was the first map, by the way. Second map, I was up 3-1, and he dropped host, so I'm sorry, but I can't bring you the second map versus this player. But if you guys are still interested in the series, I can get, other gameplays I have. So I'm moving on to offense again. I'm using the MP7 once again. I'm gonna do the same thing I did the last time. I'm gonna stun the A-bomb site hole, and I'm gonna stun mid. But I stunned A and mid to make him think I'm gonna go out A side. But what I actually did is I ran out B. He really won't expect me going B because I did focus more towards A with those stun grenades. I tend to do that a lot. I throw stuns where I'm not gonna go, just so he thinks I'm going that way. But unfortunately, I do end up getting the plant here, and I'm going to push into the red crate. I didn't expect to be coming from Dome, so he shot me right through it. Pretty unfortunate for me, but, it's whatever. I still have a decent lead going into defense. And, defense is the more favorable side in, 2v2, 3v3, 4v4. But in singles, it doesn't really make a difference. I mean, it's 1 versus 1, so anything can happen. It's all about the luck of the draw, and it's basically timing. Like, for example, I can run to A when he's running to B, so I'll get an easy bomb plant. But maybe he'll take a risky move and he'll camp A and I plant A. It's just the luck of the draw. So going into defense here, I use the PP90. I'm going to stun the front door like I always do. I mean, I want to make sure I know where the player is, and I do stun him. So I'm going to try nading through the windows. I don't think the nade hits, but I'm just going to rush right in his base. And I do see him at the Humvee, so I'm able to pick him off. I'm up 3-1 here, and I'm going into offense on Dome, Search and Destroy. And I'm really thinking, I have a good chance. And I'm thinking, listen, he's been using a submachine gun every round, rushing around. So why not pull something different out and make him, think that I'll be rushing? Because every round I played, really aggressive. And right here I'm gonna pull out the ACR. I'm gonna sort of camp towards the front door. I felt like it would work out. So I pull out the ACR and I obviously get the bomb. And I throw the stuns again. Actually no, I lied. I didn't want to waste any stuns. I feel like I could use them later. And I go right here. He stunned me front door, so he may think I ran back in. But I go against that wall to see mid-map, and I move against the Humvee. And right here, I'm just chilling in a corner. There's no need for me to push around with an ACR. He will eventually come to me. That's the way his playstyle's been. And I would take these shots from top Dome, and he's either going to go mid or A. So I'm going to throw stuns, then I'm going to nade A. I'm just getting a hit marker. I'm going to end up taking him out. So thank you guys for watching. That was a 4-1 Search and Destroy Singles with Best episode. Really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment if you want the series to continue. And thank you guys for watching. Methodzz, I'm out. Peace.